Edward Snowden revealed. On the 28th of March 2023, Ripple XRP vs SEC trial will end. U.S. Representative Brad Sherman recently advised the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, to go after crypto exchanges that supported Ripple's XRP token. However, in a recent interaction with Fox Business journalist Eleanor Tourette, Sherman made another claim against the token. Welcome to the Finance Up channel. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end, to like and subscribe. On Twitter, Ripple Technical Director David Schwartz urged employees of the FTX cryptocurrency exchange to consider applying to Ripple, claiming that the blockchain payment company is constantly recruiting employees. However, he outlined several exceptions, expressing the opinion that Ripple does not want to have anything to do with FTX employees on compliance, finance or business ethics, which may be related to shady practices on the crypto exchange. Hi at FTX_official employees not related to compliance, finance or business ethics, at Ripple always hires. The facts show that the once leading U.S. cryptocurrency exchange is now facing insolvency. According to a Reuters report, the cryptocurrency exchange is currently trying to raise about $9.4 billion in capital to stay afloat, as the deal with Binance fell through. The report details that FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, known as SBF, is appealing to competitors and venture capitalists seeking to raise $1 billion from each of them. The exchange has already received a loan from Tron to ensure the liquidity of TRX-related tokens, according to an announcement via its official Twitter channels. The exchange has started processing withdrawals again, according to data in the blockchain. However, the cryptocurrency exchange initially restricted withdrawals for Bahamian customers, according to a tweet yesterday explaining that it follows Bahamian rules. Although he assures that he will eventually reopen the services to his customers around the world, users are not buying it. It is noteworthy that this is not the first time that the exchange gives guarantees to users this week. On Monday, SBF assured users that the exchange and its assets are safe. However, Changpeng Zhao's announcement that Binance plans to sell its FTT assets confirmed reports by CoinDesk and Dirty Bubble Media that the exchange was illiquid. It is noteworthy that yesterday SBF attempted to apologize in a long Twitter thread for the misuse of about $8 billion of user funds. He claimed to be working on getting loans so that users could get their assets back. Ironically, the FTX head tweeted CZ, saying, "Well played, you won." The first thing that comes to mind is Bitcoin, the leading cryptocurrency, and Musk's pet Dogecoin. Well, if everything is more or less clear with Doge, since it is already accepted as payment for some mask products, then you can only guess about everything else. Well, known crypto investor Anthony Pompliano claims that Bitcoin is the only means of payment that can process instant global microtransactions on a scale. Many Twitter users objected to this statement and said that the Bitcoin network can only process 7 transactions per second. If Elon Musk really wants to turn Twitter into a payment app, then Bitcoin is the only payment network that can handle instant global microtransactions at scale. Twitter tipping already allows users to send US dollars or BTC via the Bitcoin network, which is a natural extension. A well-known lawyer in the XRP community, John E. Deaton, called Pompliano's opinion clearly erroneous, adding that Twitter used its own Ripple token, XRP, for micropayments many years before BTC. In order not to be called an XRP fan, Deaton stated that he has more Bitcoin than XRP, and he was only trying to lay out the actual arguments regarding Ripple. I'm not sure why people say things that are clearly not true. The cryptocurrency community is discussing the SEC's victory over the Library crypto company. In May 2021, the SEC sued Library for offering unregistered securities to American investors. The Securities and Exchange Commission filed a lawsuit against Library, a digital content distribution company and a trading platform for it, just a few months after it filed a similar lawsuit against Ripple. Many crypto and legal analysts predict that the outcome of the Library case will play a key role in the Ripple lawsuit. Attorney John Deaton, founder of Crypto Law, was among the legal analysts reacting to the SEC's victory over Library. In a tweet today, Deaton noted that the Securities and Exchange Commission will refer to the library verdict in its upcoming brief responses to Ripple's motion for a summary judgment. He said Ripple would also likely mention the case in the company's own response to the Securities and Exchange Commission's motion for a simplified procedure. He also expects the SEC to take advantage of its victory over Library in the Ripple lawsuit. Deaton also pointed out the difference between these cases. This decision is in the First District. The Ripple XRP case is in the Second Circuit and has a different precedent, as does the Upton case, he added. I didn't have time to read it, but I'm sure at SecGov will quote it in a short answer in a couple of weeks, and at Ripple will distinguish it by the facts. This decision is in the First District. The Ripple XRP case is in the Second Circuit and has a different precedent, as does the Upton case. In a separate tweet, Deaton also said that the SEC won an impeccable victory over Library, since the court did not distinguish between the sale of the token. He added that the SEC and its chairman Gary Gensler will use this case as an example against crypto projects in the future. Unfortunately, this is a complete victory for the SEC, as the judge does not distinguish between secondary market sales independent of Elbricom, or future sales compared to past sales. Get ready with it, Gary Gensler? ? And the SEC will use this case as an example to move forward against crypto. Lawyer Jeremy Hogan, a partner at Hogan Hogan, also comments on the development. Lawyer Hogan also expects the SEC to take advantage of its victory over Library in the Ripple lawsuit. Library fought a good fight, but lost in summary proceedings. The judge pretty much hung his hat on the fact that the tokens were practically not used during the sale. I expect this case to get into the final report of the Securities and Exchange Commission on the Ripple case. The court added that the main problem with LBRY's fair notification argument is that it offers nothing other than its frank statement that this is the first time the SEC has tried to apply a registration requirement against an issuer of digital tokens that did not conduct an ICO. The court further stated that Library does not point to any specific SEC statement that companies should comply with the registration requirement only if they conduct an ICO. The court concluded, the SEC did not base its enforcement actions here on a new interpretation of the rule, which under its terms does not explicitly prohibit the relevant behavior. Instead, the SEC based its claim on the direct application of the respected Supreme Court precedent, which has been applied by hundreds of federal courts across the country for more than 70 years. While this may be the first time it has been used against a digital token issuer that did not conduct an ICO, Library cannot claim that it did not receive fair notice that its conduct was illegal. The SEC's approach to regulation through enforcement is not popular. But despite the unpopularity, until the laws are changed or the SEC suggests a more viable way forward, issuing tokens according to current models will remain a challenging task. The Securities and Exchange Commission is stepping up its enforcement efforts. This decision is likely to contribute to the development of this trend. If you are issuing or have issued tokens, you need to make sure that you have protected your legal grounds. The current price of XRP for today you can see yourself on the screens, and the trading volume for 24 hours is $1,294,436,065 US. We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 4.08% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to win the court and restore its former price? Write the answers in the comments. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you liked it, then don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel.